Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca. Let's talk about makeup. Okay, so this is part 2 of my monthly recap for the month of March. In part 1, we went over my empties for the month, which were pretty minimal. And we are now going to go over my low buy, no buy status and what things entered my collection in March. Not a ton of things, however, one of those items did actually break my low buy. I have a lip gloss low buy, and okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I can explain. I don't need any more lip gloss. I don't. However, Ulta sent me an email, and I just innocently opened it and looked at it and realized that my favorite Buxom lip gloss was on sale for 50% off. 50%. 50%. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I literally had no choice. I mean, what was I supposed to do? A Buxom lip gloss for $12.50 and free shipping? Anyway, I purchased this lip gloss on the 28th. It has not yet arrived, so I don't have it here to show you. I was actually thinking about just pushing it off until my next monthly roundup, just including it in April. But then I couldn't come on here and tell you that, yeah, my low buy / no buy situation for March is just fine. Anyway, so yes, I did break my lip gloss no buy. It's not my favorite incarnation of the Buxom lip gloss. My favorite is the lip polish in Brandy, and this was a Buxom lip cream. I can't remember the shade. It is one I have not tried before, but have been interested in for a while. And I just broke, y'all. I saw that 50% discount and see, the thing is, I knew it was going to be a sale that did me in. I knew eventually I would break and it would be a sale that did it. I'm glad, however, that it was like a 50% off sale instead of something weak sauce like this upcoming Sephora sale. I don't know about you, but I'm not getting 20%. Even if I was, though, 20% seems so minuscule to me. That just seems like a weak discount. So I'm glad I broke my low buy for a better discount than that. The only way that the Sephora discount makes sense to me, even with the 20% off, even if you're getting 20% off, it only makes sense to me if you were just buying hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of makeup, which I'm not. If you are, that's totally fine. No judgment at all. Or if you are purchasing items that just never go on sale in any other capacity. But that's the majority of the makeup that I'm interested in does tend to go on sale, like on the brand websites, for a better deal than Sephora is offering me. I'm the middle tier, so I get 15% off, and that's just, I mean, you know, that'll offset tax and just maybe a little bit more. To me, it's not worth it. I do feel like the 30% off that you get off of the Sephora collection is a little bit more compelling. 30% feels a little bit more like a decent discount to me. I've actually been thinking about putting together a more comprehensive, I have a wish list, but putting together a more comprehensive wish list and setting some discount thresholds so that I'm not overly tempted by just a mediocre sale. I think 50% off, that's a good sale. But anyway, that was a long tangent. Let's talk about the other things that I purchased. We're already on makeup, so we're just going to keep going with that theme. I do think I will be instituting a new low buy. And that is because I picked up another lipstick. Do you remember just like a couple videos ago where I told you how much I'm struggling with my lip service project and how much I'm just struggling to reach for lipsticks lately? I've just wanted to wear nothing but glosses and balms, and I'm really having a hard time wearing lipstick. So yeah, that's a logical response to that experience, is to go out and buy another lipstick. Oh my goodness. This is a Buxom lipstick. I picked this up at TJ Maxx. I think I picked it up for $7 or $8 is what I picked this one up for. This is I have another one that I picked up in January in the shade Influencer. And I remember I was telling you guys about how I was a little disappointed that it's not as purple as I was hoping it would be based on the swatch on the box. Well, this one is very purple. Look at this thing. This is a straight up lilac. Let's swatch, shall we? This is a straight up lilac lipstick. Oh, and there's just nothing. There are very few things that appeal to me more than if a lipstick has got any purple in it, I am interested. And that is just like, I think that's more purple than any lipstick I currently have in my collection, with maybe the exception of MAC's Smoked Purple, but that one is like deep, like almost black and matte. This one is neither. I really do enjoy this formula, but honestly, this was not a well thought out purchase, to be perfectly honest. This was impulsive, oh, purple, I love it, purchase. I'm glad that I got it for so little, but at the same time, is it really a good deal if I don't end up using it? I don't know that it is. Okay. Anyway, it's a beautiful lipstick. I'll probably roll it into a project, see if I can get some use on it. Stop being such a big baby about using my bullet lipsticks. Anyway, my only other makeup adjacent product that I have here is my Inglot Duraline. I bought a bottle of Inglot Duraline. I have a Super Shock blush, not the one I'm currently working on in my color pan, but another one. It's a matte Super Shock blush from ColourPop that I am hoping to finish this year. And it's the matte formula. And the matte formula, apparently, in my limited experience with the Super Shock blushes, dries out much faster than the luminous version. And I remember seeing a video. I can't remember who did it. Was it Beauty News who did it? Was it Kat who did it? I will find the video and I will link it below. But they did this phenomenal experiment on trying to rehydrate dried Super Shock shadows. And the Duraline was the clear winner. They tried Max Fix Plus, they tried water, they tried oil, they tried a number of different things. Inglot Duraline was the runaway winner for preserving the pigmentation of the product during the rehydration process. Because sometimes when rehydrating color cosmetics, sometimes that rehydration can actually cause it to be more sheer on the skin. Because of that, I went and picked up a bottle of Duraline. I picked this up on Amazon. I think I paid $15 or $16 for it. I have used it to rehydrate one of my ColourPop Jelly Much shadows, and that it did the job beautifully. And I have also used it a couple of times to turn one of my matte shadows in my Pan That palette for this year into a liner, and that works very well as also. So this is just a generally really great all-around workhorse product. I think it's a fabulous thing to have in your collection. Is it absolutely necessary? No, you can use Max Fix Plus or other things to rehydrate or to mix liners from eyeshadows. You totally can. I just think this one is the most effective solution for both of those situations. All right, I have some skincare. This is just a little mini of the Ulla Henriksen Fat Glow Facial, the PHA and Nordic Birch Sap. I have heard so much good buzz about this over the years and you know how I feel about acids. My skin just loves acids, so I have been eager to try this. So I picked this up. I found this at TJ Maxx. I picked it up for about $6 for this just little deluxe size, and I have not used it yet. I was experiencing some kind of bizarre skin issues in March, and so I pulled way back on the skincare and the actives and that sort of thing. So I have not yet tried this, but I'm excited to, just because I have heard so much good stuff about this. So that was I think that's my only skincare purchase. This is slightly a skincare purchase. I think it was in February, I had a bag of the Shiseido facial cottons in my empties, and I picked up another bag. It was interesting. That bag of the facial cottons, I had a smaller bag of them, went in my empties, and I started looking to see if I can find another package of them in TJ Maxx or Marshalls. That's generally speaking where I pick these up. I'm not willing to pay full price for something that's essentially a disposable product. but I just shortly after filming my empties for February, a few of these packages popped up in my local TJ Maxx, and I picked this package up for $9 for, let's see how many are in here, 165 of these. So my last package I think was 40, and it lasted me a good while, like a while, because I don't use these to remove makeup or really anything else. What I prefer to use these for is to apply products like serums, toners, essences, etc. Anything that you would normally decant into your hands and put on your face or anything like that. And the reason why I enjoy these so much for that purpose is because they don't seem to soak up a whole lot of product. And that's one of the big beefs that I've always had with like cotton rounds, is I feel like I just waste so much product in the cotton round. And I really don't feel that way with these. I feel like it grabs onto the product and disperses it over the skin without absorbing a whole lot of that product. So I really, really enjoy these. It's definitely an only on discount purchase for me, but I'm glad that I saw them pop up in my TJ Maxx. And I have a new package that I have already broken into. So now I have 3 hair care products to talk to you about. I had a Batiste dry shampoo in my recent empties, and I already have a backup on the go, which is this one, and I picked this one up in February, I believe, for $10.99 at Ross. And then I went back and found these two for $9.99, so even better discount. These are the 12-ounce cans. The empty that I had last month, I think, was the, what was it, an 8-ounce, 7-ounce, 8-ounce? The bigger one that you can get from Walmart. And I'd paid 15 something for that one. So to be able to get almost twice the amount for $10, yes, please. I use a fair amount of dry shampoo. I try to go as long as I can in between washings. And dry shampoo helps me do that, especially during the summertime because I have oily skin, and that translates into an oily scalp for me personally as well. So this helps me prolong my blowout in between washes. Also because I hate styling my hair. I hate it. I'm not particularly good at it. I'm trying to get better at it. But once it's done, I don't want to redo it for a while. I don't want to redo it for at least, 5 days. So this helps me get there. And I do enjoy the Batiste dry shampoo. It does have a significant white cast, but if you put it in the night before, pro tip, it's not a problem, even in hair as dark as mine. Last thing I have here is I picked up this random, it's random to me. I picked this up at TJ Maxx for $8. This is just a styling balm. It's an anti-frizz hair balm by Giovanni. I am not familiar with this brand. I'm not familiar with this product, but I am kind of, since spring kind of really set in and it's raining a lot outside, I am experiencing a lot of frizz. Now, frizz isn't something that I have historically had to deal a lot with, but I have noticed in this new climate that we're in. And also now with this shorter haircut, I feel like a lot more of my natural texture, which you can see here, is starting to show up, and that's translating into a lot of these little frizzy bits that I don't love it. So while I usually choose products in an attempt to boost volume, because I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine hair, so I feel like it's easily weighed down. So I generally go for things that improve volume, but I thought I'd try out something to try to help with this situation here. I also have a lot of regrowth from my last baby. If you know, you know. So a lot of little spiky bits. That's not really something that this is going to help me with, but it's probably contributing to my frizzy situation at the moment. In any case, those are all of my purchases for the month of March, with the exception of breaking my low buy with that lip gloss. I actually did pretty good this month. So as far as my expenditures went, how did your month go? Are you on a low buy or no buy? How is that working out for you? Have you unsubscribed from Ulta? Maybe I need to do that. And thank you for spending this time with me. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.